Good day everyone. Why cryptocurrencies get delisted? Currently, centralized exchanges are in charge of deciding what coins deserve to be listed and what coins do not. Digital exchanges are not obliged to list every coin, but I already can see that many high-quality projects cannot get listing on liquid platforms due to many variables. It usually includes such things as overloaded legal department of digital exchange, subjective opinion of exchanges managers, lack of interest from investors, and so on. Decentralized exchanges should solve this problem once and for all. Of course, shitty coins still will be barely traded, but high-quality projects will get a fair valuation if decentralized exchanges gain enough liquidity and are easy to use. But what about listed coins? Why do digital exchanges like Poloniex or Bittrex start delisting quite popular coins? In this presentation, I covered every single reason exchange can use to delist cryptocurrency. So here I will cover general reasons coins get delisted, Bittrex removal policy, examples of delisted coins and why they were delisted, the consequences of delisting for coins. First reason is the most popular among exchanges: low trade volume. Usually, centralized digital exchanges have certain trade volume threshold that must be exceeded by cryptocurrencies for a certain period of time not to get delisted. It is either calculated in bitcoins or United States dollar. Why do exchanges do that? They simply get rid of the coins that are not popular among traders and investors. Bittrex has a very detailed policy on that. I will show you this on the next slide. Second most popular reason is technical problems. What should technically happen to coin to get delisted? If blockchain had a fork and didn't even notify the exchange, it is funny, but there are such cases in Bittrex and Poloniex history. If there is some sort of disruption of blockchain and nothing is done about it, developers do not seem to work hard to solve the problem. If there is no side of development, especially if the cryptocurrency side is dead and nobody replies to you on coins' social networks. This is why it is important to be public about your cryptocurrency development. If there are serious technical problems that obstruct the digital exchange business, for example, problems with the cryptocurrency wallets, block times and low hash rates. Third reason is how we test. In my humble opinion, soon we will hear more cases about coins that get delisted from exchanges due to the fact that they are deemed to be securities. Maybe at some point this reason will become the most talked about. What is how we test? It is means for SEC to determine if cryptocurrency is indeed financial security. This ICO project is security if there is a capital raising entity, investment of money, reasonable expectation of profit, and managerial efforts of others. If you want the details, just check my big blog post on SEC DAO report or my YouTube video on it. Finally, other reasons. For example, founders of the project can ask digital exchange to delist their tokens. Recent example is Monaco. Weak blockchain security. For example, it is easy to attack network when the hash rate is too low. Project's actions violate exchanges policies. Team doesn't seem to be alive and there are no updates. Founders start to artificially pump their coins. Let's now take a look at removal policy of Bittrex. If you want details, I will leave a link. So there are market reasons for removal of a coin and other reasons. Market reasons: less than 0.5 BTC average daily volume over a 7-day period. Coin consistently dips below minimum volume requirement. 0-day volume market. Low liquidity market, less than 15 bitcoins on the buy side of the order book. Other reasons: coins with no developer support or public developments, coins without working blockchains, coins that do not adhere to target block times, with a weak blockchain security, low hash rate, coins that violate Bittrex policies, and coins that have compliance issues. On this slide I would like to show you examples of delisted coins. I will explain why cryptocurrency was delisted and when. HackerGold was delisted on the 1st of September 2017 due to disappeared team. It is the first example of the project that spent all the ethers and simply vanished. It is such an interesting case that I think of making a separate video about this. BitShares was announced to be delisted on the 13th of October. Reasons are unknown, but it seems that there was some kind of a software problem. It looks like developers of BitShares could reach Bittrex team in time and fix the problem, so the tokens will not be delisted. BTA was delisted on the 13th of October. Reasons unknown, but probably trade volume was too low. Nautilus coin was delisted on 25th of August. Core developer passed away in May and there is no development. So there were a lot of delisted coins in April on Poloniex. I looked at the coins and trade volume seems to be the main reason that cryptocurrencies were delisted. The problem is that Poloniex doesn't have such strict removal policy as Bittrex has. I think this is one of the biggest problems of Poloniex. It needs its own removal policy. So here's the most interesting case. After the compliance review done by Gatecoin legal department, Digital Exchange delisted 10x, GGX, Monaco and Economy. All of them were deemed to be securities. I think that this will soon happen to other coins on different exchanges when SEC will have a more detailed position on initial coin offerings. What does delisting leads to for coins? First of all, lower liquidity. Usually coins are delisted from big exchanges, which leads to lower amount of buyers and sellers that can trade this coin. Then there is a problem of lower price. A lot of investors into ICOs like to dream about their tokens being listed on Poloniex or Bittrex. That usually leads to price pumps. Community anger is next. Investors are displeased when their token is delisted. Anger is either directed at exchange or developers. Usually token holders will be angry at both parties at the same time. And finally, delisted coins have bad news coverage, which decreases the price. Thanks for watching. If you liked my content, thumbs up. Didn't like my content, thumbs down. And I hope to see you in my next video. Bye. Not to miss my new videos, click the bell button. Thank you very much.